Welcome back to the 12th day of our transformative journey through the 22-day psychic cleanse. Today we delve into the profound realm of integrity and the art of making decisions that harmonize both with our logic and intuition. As we explore these themes, we'll also confront the critical issue of accountability and its karmic repercussions. Integrity isn't just a buzzword. It's the cornerstone of our spiritual growth and alignment with our higher selves. When we operate from a place of integrity, we're essentially living in congruence with our values, beliefs, and principles. This alignment not only fosters inner peace, but also strengthens our connections to the universe and to those around us. Hal Elrod reminds us, the moment you accept responsibility for everything in your life is the moment you gain the power to change anything in your life. But here comes the questions. How do we navigate the complex terrain of decision-making with integrity? Well, this is where the delicate interplay between logic and intuition comes into play. Our logical mind provides us with rational analysis and critical thinking skills. That's kind of easier for the majority of people, while our intuition taps into our deeper wisdom and gut instincts. And when we learn to integrate these two faculties, we achieve a state of balanced discernment. And that's a state where we can make decisions that honor both our intellect and our inner guidance. However, the path to balanced decision-making is often obstructed by our reluctance to take accountability for our actions or to even practice using our intuitions. We've all been there. The temptation to blame, justify our behaviors, deflect, or sweep our mistakes under the rug. But here's the thing. When we shirk accountability, we're essentially disrupting the delicate equilibrium of karma. But guess who always wins, right? Let's talk about the Justice card in the tarot. So the Justice card embodies the principles of fairness, honesty, and accountability. It reminds us that every action we take has consequences, and that true justice can only be achieved when we accept responsibility for our choices. And when we embrace accountability, we not only right the scales of karma, but we also pave the way for our own growth and evolution. And to me, that's the secret sauce. So as we continue our psychic cleanse, let's commit to embodying integrity in every facet of our lives. Let's strive to make decisions that reflect the harmony of our logic and intuition. And let's have the courage to take accountability for our actions, knowing that in doing so, we're fostering a more just and enlightened world. In fact, we are fostering a more just and enlightened world on the internal as well as the external. So let's get into today's cleansing exercise. The person who came to mind when I was writing this is Don Miguel Ruiz and his 4 agreements. So today's cleansing exercise is to embrace the first agreement, which is be impeccable with your word. So for today, let's be mindful about speaking your truth without embellishment or drama. And take a moment to consider your words before speaking them. It's often just way too easy to get into the conversations that are full of drama or gossip or whatnot. So today, we're just taking a mindful pause before we speak and ask, is this congruent with our higher selves? Does it take us closer to enlightenment or further away? And then, make the choice to either speak or change the topic. Your journal prompt for today is to consider any instance where you may have shied away from taking accountability for your actions. Has anybody ever done that? I know I have. What were the consequences of avoiding responsibility? And how could embracing accountability have influenced the outcome differently? Last, how can you integrate the lessons learned into your future decision-making process? And just a reminder, if you want to see this in print, you can go to my website, charlenemurphy.com, and just follow the blog posts They're all lined up in a row and easy to access. Just look for the psychic cleanse. Your creative meditation for today is to imagine that you are the person in the card, that you are that person holding the sword in your right hand, the scales in your left, and that you have a crown on your head. And let's talk about what these things symbolize or represent. The crown represents your logical mind, while the scales represent your ability to balance your intuition with your logic. And then in your right hand is the double-edged sword, and that reminds you of the law of cause and effect, and of your ability to make firm, sound decisions, to decide. So as you imagine this, imagine that you have all of the things that is represented in the card. And as you see this in your mind's eye, breathe it in and know that this is you now. You have always been and will always be fully equipped with everything you need to make fair, just decisions that align with your authentic truth. And if you have a decision to make today, channel your inner justice and make that decision. Okay, so let's close out with the affirmation of the day. And it is, I honor the wisdom of my intuition and the clarity of my logic, making balanced decisions that align with my highest truth. Once again, I honor the wisdom of my intuition and the clarity of my logic, making balanced decisions that align with my highest truth. All right, guys, this is good stuff. I hope it's helping you. I hope you are picking up what I'm putting down here and that it serves you well. So that's it for today, and I will see you back here tomorrow. All right, take good care. Bye for now.